What's good, Crypto Yang gang? It's your boy Crypto Yang in the building. It is what time is it? 9:38 a.m. Uh, and we are chilling here in the big infamous Discord server. Now, the Discord server link is in the description. So if you want to join, it is still public and it is still free. So hop up in there, man. Join the community. We got giveaways coming. We got all kinds of things going on that we're going to be doing here very soon. And we got a great community filled with people who really know what they're doing and can definitely help you if you have any questions. Today, we're going to be going over a few things. We've done this already, but I'm just, trying to pound this stuff into your head so that you can get used to doing it, and hopefully you're learning, and hopefully you can contribute back to the community if you are in the Discord. Now, what we're doing here is we are trading shitcoins. Now, before I begin, I want you guys to hit that thumbs up button, man. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share. Sharing information is a beautiful thing. That's the reason why I'm doing this right now, right? So, anyway, we are currently trading live. I'm live. The video won't be live, obviously, because I'm not monetized yet. But we're on the way. We're on the way. We're on the road to that 1,000 subscriber mark. We're getting close. Got a lot of views. Got a lot of subscribers here in the past few days. It's beautiful. But anyway, today we're gonna be trading with I believe I'm not starting with too much. I got about 95 bucks in this account. Well, yeah, about $95 in this account. So we're gonna try to flip this, at least double it up real quick. Once I double it up, maybe triple it up, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video. Now I could have done that here just a few minutes ago. Jeez, look at this. So we were looking at Ant Mars. There was a call out in the server around, I want to say about this price here at 24.25, and it actually did 2x. Unfortunately, I was unable to catch it. And it dropped down real hard. Had a couple of bounces here and there. Had you caught this bottom bounce here, you could have gotten close to 2x. This bounce was beautiful though, and I was actually watching it. It was just a few, like 10 minutes ago, and I didn't catch it. It was down here at about 11, and had I caught it, that would have been over 3x in just one bounce play. I did notice that. I have noticed over the past week, bounce plays are really, really profitable. The only thing is, it's kind of scary because you never know when this thing is gonna die, right? This thing could have gone down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and then just stayed down here, and you would have lost all your money. But that's the risk that we take playing with these things. All right. And it looks like Silva, one of our goats, is talking about some kind of a glitch. Not sure exactly what's going on here. Let me ask him. Let's see what we got going on, because this video might have just turned into something else now. Oh, man. He's about to put me on something. I'm pretty sure this is the prediction that's still in the beta phase, and there must be some kind of a glitch here going on in this beta phase. Now, it looks like my wallet is not connected. Let me connect my wallet real quick here. All right. Connect. Okay. And there will be moments where I may pause the video or mute myself. So don't think that I'm just, skipping stuff or whatever. I'm just gonna pause it because I may have something I have to do real quick. But we are pretty much gonna be uncut. This is straight raw footage here of what's going on. So the prediction thing is, I believe that this is for predicting the price of either BNB or of the, yeah, it looks like BNB. And boom, look at that. At Mars. At Mars just went from 25. I would not be surprised to see this thing shoot all the way up because this was a mean pullback here, right? Up, down, up, down, up. It's going to fight up, maybe. We'll see. Now, this is not always the case here, okay? These coins have a mind of their own. We have whales. Whales are people who have really big money that are pretty much throwing their weight around and shifting things around. Let's see what we got going on here. Trying to show me something. No idea what he's showing me here. He says the chart price is inaccurate. Look at that. It just broke through. So this thing will probably go for a good 50% from here and then bounce right back down. In which case, I think that it may be dead after that. But up top here is 2x from the bottom. So I don't expect it to go much higher than that. It could break through, but I highly doubt it. The first bounce here was at the ones, and we're currently almost at 4x. So we're waiting. We're waiting to see what happens here. Now, while I'm waiting, I could go and find some new coins. Now, the question is, why did I consider this coin in the first place? And this is how I go through my checks on these coins, all right? So the first thing I check is the LP. So the LP liquidity pool, let's see here. We're looking at 88, almost 89% of it is burned, right? And then we got about the rest of it, a little 10% left in 2 regular wallets, which isn't a big deal, okay? We're looking to see if it's locked. To pull up this box here, you press Control F on the computer. Not sure how you do that on a mobile device, but that's how you do it on the computer. We did find that this is contracted to be locked. I looked here to see the owner is the burn address, which is always a good sign. And then we looked at the weight of the wallets. 90% is burned. Some of that is locked up, and the rest of them are really small. So 450 addresses. This is not a bad looking coin. As you can see, when this was called, it was, I want to say right here, and it went 2x. And if you caught the bounce here, you would have got a good almost 4x right there. So there are a lot of plays to be made. You don't always have to catch these things here at the beginning. You can catch it at towards the end and then hope for a bounce play. Now, when I look at this in the larger view, it does look like it may be cupping, and there's a possibility that it could break out eventually for another run. I'm not counting on it. You can take the risk and buy in somewhere where you think that it would be the bottom. So if you drew a cup, let's say, and I'll just do it this way. If you drew a cup, you'd be looking at that. So your bottoms would be like this area, this, you know. So you want to catch it there somewhere. This area already got hit. This area is right here. And then maybe if we can get a bounce right here, we may see it spring up. But these are just predictions that I'm making. It's not necessarily true, okay? So we got a couple of more tokens being sent out here to be looked at. Yeah, Dogefather is going crazy, and it had been going crazy from the birth. This is actually one that I called out a while ago, and typically I don't like going into anything new. So, yeah, I mean, I don't like going into anything old, excuse me. Anything that's already had its run, I kind of stay away from, okay? This doesn't look too bad though. Kim Jong-un. This was actually, this is a hell of a dip right here. Hell of a dip. It's possible that it could break out, but look at this, okay? So look how long it's taken to make these moves, all right? This is one thing that I also consider here. Look how long it's taken to make these moves, and look at the difference. It's only 2x after how many days? It took a whole day for it just to 2x, okay? Because you're down here at 5, you're up here at 12, right? It took a whole day. You have to consider the movement, the volatility of these things. Now, if you're someone who would rather just hold on to something for a couple days or a week or more, then yeah, that's a good play right there. But me personally, I'm looking for something that's just quick and boom, boom, boom. I'm a momentum trader, so I like to find things that'll pop quickly, right? So, how do we find these? Go to tools, go to ape, and then you got brand new ones. Now there are also a lot of telegrams, a lot of Discord servers where there are a lot of people. So once they call something out, well, you can go and check it out, make sure that it checks out, and then if it looks safe enough to you, then you can go into it and try to make some money, right? And follow everything that I'm doing here. All right, this is what I do to find a new one. So I'm just going through some new coins here, and we're going to check. All right, so no liquidity. I'm already not going to look at that. No liquidity. We're moving. We're moving. We're moving. All right, I'm looking for something that does have some money in it. All right. Now, this one has a little bit of money here, but okay, that's looking good so far. We don't even have to check this. This actually looks very good. I like the way that this looks. All right. And there are cells. You want to see red in the orders. Otherwise, it's a honeypot. All right. Now, sometimes it may just be early and you don't see any red in the orders. So you can just watch it and see if there are any cells that come in. And once you see that, then you'll know that it's not a honeypot, right? So this is actually a good coin, mainly because one, the LP is nothing but burned wallets, right? And the ownership was renounced. Okay, what does that mean? So if you go into the holders, or excuse me, if you go into the contract, let's go into the contract, and you read the contract and you go down to the owner, it shows that burned contract address. So that means that nobody can pull the liquidity in this, so you won't get rug pulled. Okay, that's what happens when you get rugged. They're pulling the liquidity of the coin. Okay, a honeypot is when you buy into something and you can't sell. So as of right now, there's no volume, right? So I'm just gonna keep that up, and we're gonna keep an eye on that, okay? And until then, we're just gonna keep searching through, try to find something. See, this may be a honeypot, or it just may be that there is absolutely no movement. All right, I just realized I'm on the 15-minute chart. Let's change it back to the 1 minute and see what's going on here. All right, so even on the 1 minute, this one is dead. There's nothing, right? I don't even want to waste my time looking at that. Huge market cap with $170 liquidity. Big flags, red flags. All right, look at that. Big red flags. All right, so we're just looking, we're looking for some liquidity somewhere. Because if there's no liquidity in it, that means there's no money in it, right? So that means, why are we going to trade it? If nobody's trading it, why would you trade it? We're looking for some action. All right. Now, this could be the bottom here, man. I want to buy into that just to see what happens. See, these are weird. You see a lot. Yeah, nah, see. All right, so this has a contract and there's a burn, but there's 0% in there. Everything is in the regular wallet, okay? Now, if I see, even if I see locked until in here, it doesn't matter because it's not contracted. Now, we're going to probably see, yep, the owner's address here. That means that they can pull the liquidity and rug pull you. Plus, look at this. All the weight, whatever's left of 100%, which is like 2%, is all of it in one wallet. Don't be dumb. All right, don't let these fools fool you. This looks like a honeypot. All green, no red. Looks like a honeypot. I'm not even going to look at it. It's wasting my time. Now, I do see a sell here. However, I don't see anything on this chart. I don't know what's going on with that chart. All right. All of the liquidity is in one wallet. The wallet is probably not locked. Nope, sure isn't. Next. Okay. Iron Mars. Seeing a little bit of action here. No liquidity though. Let's see what's going on with this. Most of it is in a burn wallet. Okay. Let's see if any of it is locked. It is. All right. We're looking for owner. Burn. Nice. All right. Now let's look at the weight of these wallets. 89%. So it's about a good half of it is in the top wallets, but there are 138 addresses. Let's keep an eye on that as well. Oh, wow. Look at this thing. So that's a medium liquidity. When you're in the thousands, that's decent. There's no lock. If this says burn on your owner, nope, sure doesn't. No, thank you. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. All right, let's see what's going on with this one. All in a regular wallet, no thank you. 26K in here, no sells, no thank you. No sells, no thank you. All right, so we're just watching these two to see if there's any action on them. And most of these coins run off of hype and off of PR. Okay. Promo. They got to have some promo. They got to have some public relations. They got to have, you know, some hype built up behind them. Otherwise, they look like these. All right. So also try to check social medias, Twitter, Telegram, see if they have a Discord. Just search in Google for the name of the coin itself and just see what pops up. You never know. They might have some PR. They might have a website, things like that. I don't do those checks personally. I do have a Discord here that a lot of people will, if you ask them to lurk or look up the coin to see if they have any kind of social media behind it. What's going on here? All right, we have no sells anyway. That's all V1. Could be a good one, but I'm not even gonna waste my time. I want to see something good. I want to see. And some of these you can automatically tell off of the name that there's not going to be anything on it. Some of them say test, you know, or they'll have like a really ridiculous name, something offensive or something. Just be careful. And also, I apologize to anybody that may see anything that may be offensive. That's not my fault, and this is not made for children anyway. So, just know that there will be some offensive names that you will see on these coins. I have no affiliation. Just a reminder, I am not a financial advisor. I am simply sharing my opinions and trying to educate. Okay, it's an education channel here, not a promotion channel. Let's see what's going on with this one. Regular wallet. Ugh, gotta hate seeing that, man. It's not locked. Ownership is probably not renounced. Yep. So you don't even see it in here. So these are the ones you got to be careful of. Now, sometimes you can risk you got to risk it for the biscuit, right? Sometimes you can risk it and give it a shot and just try to get a quick 2x or something like that on these that are not ownership renounced. I've seen it happen yesterday. I think Monkey Coin actually did pretty well. And I think that this is going to have a quick 2x here. Let's give it a shot. This is going to be the first trade of the day. Let's give it a shot. Let's see if we can get a quick 2x here. Let's go 0.04. It's about 20 bucks worth. High price impact. That sucks. I don't know if I want to deal with that. I don't know if I want to deal with that price impact. It's just so, there's no liquid in here. That's the reason why it's such a high price. Screw it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see if we can get up in there. Yep, I think that was us right there. 1072. Let's see if this turns green. So yeah, I actually traded Ant Mars trying to catch a bounce. Had I been patient, I threw about 30 bucks in there just to see if I can see if I can catch something. I didn't. That right there was us 1072. So we're looking for that 2 mark here, trying to catch a 2x bounce here, and let's see what happens. And I'm not gonna show this in my Discord server because I want you guys to see if it can be a natural bounce. Um, you know, because if I tell my guys, hey, buy this for the bounce, they'll start buying it. Give me 1 second, y'all. I do have to pause this recording. All right, and we are back here. Um, just waiting to see what happens here. Just gotta have some patience. Can't always just hope that it happens right away, right? So I put in what, about 25 bucks. Let's go ahead and change this. I'm automatically going to 15% slippage because I wanna be able to get out as quickly as I can. 15% slippage is usually a good slippage to get in and out of trades quickly. All right. Yeah, so price impact smacked us, man. That killed us. Now, I do want you to remember when you're trading, if you're going to trade in USDT, always make sure you have some BNB in your account. If you don't have BNB in your account, you will not be able to process your trade. Oh, man. Lambo Mars, look at that bounce play. Already 2x, almost close to 3x from this bounce. These are the plays that I like to play sometimes. All right. I'm hoping that Iron Mars follows that path. So we're just sitting here being patient. You know, don't always panic sell. All right. You see it going down, don't always panic sell. Currently, we're almost at the bottom of this. All right. So you also got to keep in mind, all right, somebody bought in at 7 and kept buying up to 8, you know, so hoping maybe it gets to 14, 15, 16, and hopefully that'll bring some momentum into it and push me up to my 2x level. Lambo Mars just went crazy. Oh, man, that sucks. We could have caught this at 5 and we would be at 5x almost right now. Jeez, look at that thing go. See, so these bounce plays, especially early in the coin, when you see it really, really young, man, look at this. Sheesh. When you see it really young and it's at the bottom of the floor, it's worth putting a couple bucks into it, you know, 10, 20 bucks. Because look, had you put 20 bucks down here as soon as you saw some life, $20, your $20 would be what? What was this at? Oh my God, 6x. We're up past 6x now. So your $20 would be worth 120. Golly, that thing is flying. Sheesh. And that was one that checked out. Meanwhile, we're in the wrong one. We're in the wrong one. Oh my goodness. Oh man. That's tough. But I'm glad we caught that live. Sometimes you choose the wrong one. Sometimes it's better to just go into 2 at a time, you know? But I'm not worried about it because I think that this will follow and do the same thing, hopefully. It just needs to have the same kind of, oh my goodness, that's 10x right in our face. 5 to 55. That's 10x right in our face. That's live. Okay. This is why we do the checks that we do, and we, you know, golly. That's how quick you can make money. Look at this. Each candle is a minute. So had you bought in here at the 5 and waited 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes, in 4 minutes, you would be 10x that quick. That means if you put 10 bucks, you're at 100 bucks. Oh, and it's still going. If you put 20 bucks, you're at 200 bucks. 50 bucks, 500 bucks. 100 bucks, $1,000 right now. More than $1,000 because we were at 5 here and it's at 65. All right, so that's 13x, getting close to 4. Oh, that's 14x. Good Lord. I have to pull it down just to make it fit on the screen. Jesus. Oh, that'll make you hate yourself. Yep. That's absolutely ridiculous. I'm glad we caught that here on camera though, you know, live. So you guys can see that the checks that I do, you know, they check out, and this is how I'm able to call such amazing calls in the Discord. Now, usually if I wasn't recording, usually I would just say, hey, watch these two in the server and see if it gets some life off of the bounce. Let's see, we went from 5 all the way up to 100. This thing went 20x before our eyes in 5 minutes. 20x. And it's going to keep going. So anything that you put in times 20 is what it would have been at the top. So had you put in, let's say, I mean, you can do the math right here. If you're not good at math, $500, let's say, times 20, your 500 would have turned into 10,000 in 5 minutes. Okay. If you put in 100 times 20, your $100 would have turned into 2,000. All right. That's the kind of volatility these things have. That's how quickly it can multiply. And it's no joke. This is real money. Goodness. That is absolutely crazy. Wow. Gonna have to title this one a 20x right before our eyes, or 20x live. Unfortunately, we didn't trade it, right? I didn't trade it, but you guys get to see it live. Golly. You know what? Let's try to play a bounce here. Let's see if we can play a bounce here. Let's go 0.03. That's such a high price impact. Oh my God, I can't play that. Nope, can't do it. I will not. I refuse. All right, this thing hasn't moved. Let's see what's going on here. Sometimes you got to reload the page every once in a while just to make sure you're not missing something. All right. What is our IMR's worth? 15, and we bought it for 0.04, let's say. So 0.04 is about what, 20? About $20. Yeah, see, I would play, if it wasn't for that price impact, I'd be playing this bounce, because that was a huge run up followed by a huge pullback, and then a bounce will be imminent. So at the bottom of this, we're going to see it go back up at least for 2x guaranteed. So right here is at the bottom, right? 44. I figure it'll go back up to about 8. Watch it happen right before our eyes. This is going to be a quick 2x. We'll see it happen right before our eyes. It's going to happen, guaranteed. With that much money coming in and out of it, it has to bounce. Golly. That started at like 300. It was probably up to like 14, 1500 before it started selling off. It's crazy. Now I said that about 444 was our mark here. This is going to 8. There was way too much money pumped in and out of this for it not to go to 8. Unless there are people trying to, you know, catch their X's, trying to catch some profits from the bottom here, or break even right here, because that's some big candles right there. There's a lot of money pumped in right there. Um, about yeah, no, it should still bounce. We'll see. A lot of psychology in trading too. Just talking about the name here. Wow, this thing flew. I've actually seen this name before. It is locked up. It is locked up. Yep. Ownership renounced. Wallets are good. Damn, this thing is gonna fly too. See, that came straight from my Discord. One of the guys in the server. This thing looks like it's gonna run, man. This thing is gonna run. Caught some support right there. While we're waiting on Iron Mars to do something, screw it. I'm gonna jump in here and see if we can catch something here. Oops, did not mean to do that. Big bounce play coming. Because this didn't run. Oh my God, see? Damn, and I missed it. I'm not even gonna FOMO into that. Nope, can't do it. Cannot do it. But yeah, I'm gonna make this video short today. I just wanted to go over some things, refresh your mind. We already saw a 20x run before our eyes here. And we'll just see what happens with this. I'm pretty sure this is gonna keep running. While we're just chilling, smash that thumbs up, like the video, comment, ask any questions you may have, or just, show some love for the community. Share, subscribe, man. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. I don't send out a million videos a day. So when I do send out a video, it may be something that you may want to watch. I may have some information during the video that I did not discuss in previous videos. So, do it for yourself. You never know. I might throw out a video of a coin that I think is going to have potential in the future, or something that changed in coding or something like that. So always want to stay on top of things. Man, I think this thing is going to run. All right. We're going to hop in there if we can. Some issues in pancake swap sometimes. Yep. And there's not a crazy price impact on it. Hopefully we don't take a L here for the sake of this video. This is the slippage glitch. You just saw what I did. I'm not going to explain it. You saw what I did. 0.01 at the end of what you're trying to buy. And then, of course, put the slippage at 1. I believe that was us right here at 1,007. 1,007 is the price over here on the side. And we're in at the price of 1,007. And I believe the amount that we went in with was 27.25. Another dip here. Probably should have caught the dip. Big sells here. Hopefully we can keep this trend. That means we would need support now. And I just want to reload it just in case I'm missing something. Yeah, it looks like heavy support came in, $400 worth. Yeah, this is looking kind of sketchy here. Damn. A lot of these have run up and then come back down quickly, just like this one. And this one might be cupping here, and it looks like it because there's plenty of support right here. It may eventually break out again. Iron Mars is just looking like trash right now for me. So we're just gonna wait these out, man. Sometimes you gotta have some patience because if you sell real quick, then you're screwed, right? Like I put in like 30 bucks and I'm like 50% down. Why would I sell now? Unless I have a major amount in there. And anyway, look at this. It's looking like eventually down here it's gonna pop. Same thing here. Yeah, this thing is gonna come back, guaranteed. All that support here. Yeah, this thing is gonna go. We bought in at about 10 on this one, hoping for a nice run. Not looking bad. That could just be a nice little pullback here and a run up. Yeah, and see, like some of these, they come out and then you got to hope that maybe they're working on some things like a Telegram and website, things like that. And then as soon as it comes out and they start shilling it, this thing could go. Same thing with Lambo Mars. Look, they probably brought out the coin. They didn't have any kind of PR, no media, nothing. And then all of a sudden, boom. Here we go. Getting close to our buy-in, break-even price. Iron Mars still not doing a damn thing here. This kind of sucks. Yeah, Lambo Mars is probably gonna break out again. That's just my opinion. Boner for sure, in my opinion. But it could be a head and shoulders here, so you got to be careful. We may want to just get out to break even as soon as we see some some more red. I would like to see a nice break. Yeah, Lambo Mars is gonna fly again. This is gonna be the second wave coming. 2x maybe from here. We're a little late now. It's still in the sixes, so a 2x could be pretty easy to catch from here. I just don't want to FOMO in now. We're almost at 7. If we get to 7, then you're gonna have to get to 14, which is up here. I can see it happening. You know what? Let's do it. So now we're gonna be in 3 different things. And let's go with let's go with that 0.02-ish. Let's wait for another maybe pullback here, try to catch a dip. See, this is not what I wanted to see here at this level. It's going to be a head and shoulders. Let's get out of here. We're going to catch a W before we get up out of here. I am determined to catch a W before we end this video. Let's see what kind of action we get here. Getting some support there. Iron Mars still looking for some attention. Just needs attention. Somebody needs to give it some attention. And look how quickly this thing can pop for 2x. God. I love it when they're on the floor like that because it's so easy. All it takes is a little bit of shilling or just a little bit of social media. Because if you get it here at 7 and it gets back to the all-time high, you're almost at 6x. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't sell yet. Look at all this buy support coming in here. We bought in and around this price here. It'd be nice if it ran. I think word is starting to spread on this one. So we got into this with 0.04. So we're currently in the green, but because of slippage, we are not going to receive green, right? Because this is the amount that it is worth if you were able to get it at 0% slippage. But because of the slippage that we have to use, And sometimes you can catch it for a little less. Let me try at 11. If it was at 11%, we still wouldn't be in the green. And you can try doing this. See, okay, so it popped up. So that means that right now, if I wanted to sell at 11%, it would work. Didn't want to see this. This is bad. We're still at this level here where it could become a shoulder. One shoulder, head, another shoulder, and it could go down. But we got some buy support coming in. Let's see what happens. Just try to catch a W, man. Doesn't have to be 100%, so it doesn't have to be 2x. 100% is equivalent to 2x. Yeah, this is starting to look sketchy. We can probably catch a 3x on Lambo Mars. Did we go in? No, we didn't go into Lambo. Right now we're in Iron Mars and Boner. I think I bought Iron Mars right here somewhere. Yeah, this thing might take off. You know what? Let's get up in here. See if we get a order filled here. That's us. $20 worth. Let's go ahead and set the slippage. Of course, you don't get $20 worth at the end of the day because of slippage and fees. And a sell comes in right there. Hopefully it's a dip and a rip. This right here could be a dip and a rip as well. And Iron Mars is just not doing anything. So we bought in with about $20. See what happens. So I started today with about $95. Let's see what we can do. Man, Lambo Mars is definitely looking to break out. I'm going to go ahead and alert this one. Getting real tight. So that's getting real tight too. $1,100 in there. 10,000 here. There goes Lambo. Let's go, man. Let's catch a dub. That's gonna come back down, man. That is gonna come back down. Let's get up out of there while we can. There's no way. The way that it's looking right now, there's no way. Let's look on the 5 minutes, see if it looks any different. There we go. Lambo Mars. Man, that just looks so. We'll stay in there. We'll see what happens. Patience, Danielson. Patience. We got in at the 10 mark, I think. Oh, no, wait. I don't remember. I don't remember the mark. That sucks. I do not remember what we got in for. At around the sixes, I think. I believe this was the sixes. Yeah. Top sixes, like halfway sixes. Yep. We were in around sixes here. I think it was like right here. Yep, 6-4-ish. Actually, I alerted it. What am I talking about? 637. That's where I called it out. So that's probably around where I bought it. And we are in the green now. Boner's still looking for some action. Iron Mars is just dead. Dead. Little dip here. Let's take off, man. We're at almost 2x, but because of fees and slippage and stuff, our money doesn't equal 2x. So just looking at a dip. Boner breaking out. Let's go, man. This one we may hold on to for a little while because it has a little more money into it, right? There's $10,000 worth in there. Market cap's 84,000. So usually these will run a little better. And if you're still watching, that's great. Patience, baby. That's what it takes sometimes. Patience. You can't just, you know, some people probably closed out this video, and they're like, oh man, he just took L's. Psych. People asking stupid questions like, you know, I don't mean to call somebody out, but the Lambo Mars alert, is it short or semi-long, like a day or more? Bruh, I do not call anything out that I'm trying to hold on to. All right? Never. I'm trying to make money and get the hell out. If you would read the read, I tell you this. It says read, and people don't read. Don't come into this Discord and not read, please. That pisses me off more than anything. I take the time to type this shit up. Be ready at all times. Trades can last with less than 1 minute. Read. It's not hard to read. If you don't want to read, don't come in here, please. We already got, what, 400 members? On the 27th is when I opened this Discord server, okay? The 27th, how long ago was that? 7, 8, 9, 10 days. In 10 days, we went from 4 people to 400 people. 10 days, it took 10x. If you don't want to read, don't come in here, please. Don't be these guys who constantly ask the same damn questions that are already answered in the read channel or even inside the chat. People have already explained things. Don't come in here trying to be fucking spoon-fed, all right? Now, after I get up out of these, I'm going to close this video up, wrap this video up. While you're watching, smash the thumbs up button. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Show some love to the Crypto Yang gang. All right? Show some love. Hop up in the Discord, the big infamous Discord. Link will be in the description. We're getting money all day long. Getting money all day long. We ain't got nothing else to do. We just getting money. Here we go. Get your shit ready to sell. Make sure that it's going to go through at that slippage. We got in Lambo Mars at about 6. We got in Boner at about 10. We got an Iron Man, Iron Mars at about, I think, 15 or something like that. That one sucks. But you never know when life just comes out of nowhere and just goes flying, right? That'll be a 10x from here if it goes up here. Feel free to check these out. I mean, contract addy's right here. You'd have to type it in manually because I don't have any way to like share that. I could put it in the description, but then it'll look like I'm shilling it and I don't want to shill it. I want these things to run naturally. Boner's, where do we get Boner at? About this area right here. Yeah. Looking good, looking good. We're in the green on both of these right now. May not be much, but it's still green. And the more money you're working with, the more green you are. If you invested $1,000 and you're only up 50%, that's not only up 50%, that's $500. Minus fees and everything might come out to like $300-400, but it's still $300-400. I mean, shit, you can't make that kind of money on stocks. I mean, unless you're using real big money. Yeah, I'm holding on to Boner for a little bit. This thing should run. Because what? This is like the first leg up, dip. This is the first major dip. One leg, two leg, and then maybe another one after that. Also, when I alert something, I don't alert when I exit typically, just because I don't want it to cause a huge dump. So for momentum sake and for anti-dumping purposes, I do not alert exits. And my exits don't always happen to be the same. They're not always going to be at 2x, or they're not always going to be at 3x, or they might not always be at 50%. It just depends on how I'm looking at the chart. Always be ready to get up out of there, right? You never know when it's just going to tank. And that's tank in a bad way, not in a good way. Boner looks like a tank in a good way. Let's watch these orders, see what kind of money's coming in and out. There we go. Not getting any volume here on Lambo Mars. It might be time to start getting ready to get up out of there. But this thing is going to run because there's a lot of money. Look, we were just looking at this. It was 10,000 in liquidity. There's now 12,000. It's going to run. The ones with higher liquidity are the ones that'll typically run for a good bit. That's good support there. This thing's going. Yeah, this thing's going. Look at that. Where do we alert at 10? Almost 2x now. Lambo Mars still running. Iron Mars was a bust. But I'm going to hold on to Iron Mars because you never know. This thing might catch some life somewhere. Look at that thing go. Caught it live. Got 2 winning trades here. 1 loss. You can't be mad. Cannot be mad. We're now 2x on Boner. So this is where I, personally, I'm going to take some of my money out, right? Why not? All right, gas issues. Let's go up to 15. This is, I'm taking the money that I put in. And then the rest of it's just going to ride, hopefully. What did I sell for? About 27? Let's see if this comes through. There it is, 28. Boom. And now we're riding nothing but profits here. Yep, look at that thing go. And this is getting beat up, man. It's getting beat up. This may not make it. Oh, don't look bad, actually. It don't look bad. Just need support. Need to make sure that people are buying. So now we're at about, I can't remember how much we bought in for. Let's see. 0.04, right? We bought in for about 25 bucks. So yeah, we got our money out. So now we're riding nothing but profits here. That's how you do it. That's how you catch W's. All right. Now you can make a lot more by holding your money in there, all of it, but why? Why not play it safe? Playing it safe is the way you catch W's consistently. There we go. And see, now at this point, it doesn't matter what Boner does. If it doesn't go, if it doesn't continue to go, whatever, it doesn't matter. We got our money back. You want to secure some profit though. There goes the Lambo Mars. And we bought in the Lambo Mars in the sixes, I believe. Yep. Probably should have secured some profit up here. That would have been nice. I wasn't watching. But yeah, caught us a winning trade here. Guaranteed to get some kind of profit. I only invested like 25 bucks into it, I believe. So, you know, even if this goes down to zero, it's not a losing trade. Impossible to be a losing trade. And Lambo Mars, at one point, it was definitely a big winning trade. I just didn't secure anything here at the top. I wasn't watching for a sec. I looked away and just that 1 minute. This is a 1 minute candle, right? So in 1 minute, it just dropped back down and I couldn't catch any kind of profits, but it's all good. We're still up on this. We got in around the sixes. So we're just chilling. It'll eventually test it again, I think. But yeah. So definitely appreciate you guys watching. Just wanted to go through a quick glance at what I do to find these good coins. And wanted to show you how the alerts go in the server. Appreciate you watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Share this thing, man. Share your knowledge. Share your source of knowledge. All right? Anyway, it's your boy Crypto Yang. Much love to the Crypto Yang gang in the big infamous Discord server. If you want to join the server, It is still public. It is still free. Hop up in there. All right. Link is in the description. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope nothing but the best. Good luck. Best wishes. Hope you guys get some big bags. Big bags. All right. So amazing. We got to see a 20x before our eyes. We were looking at it right here, and then boop, 20x. Ooh, that shit was crazy. All right, I'm out of here.